to drive the dagger into his heart, my son.
I may be young, but I'm not so easy. It won't work.
Young?
Shut up, you slag.
And
If I
no
get the
bread
point
and
swearing at
salt?
him.
What kind of fucking house is you, bloody amateur? No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself.
Fuck! That's how you shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Shut up.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here.
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Oh, shit.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Lol.
That
Get thrown
lad
out.
may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied
Can I
me
slap
my
him?
justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Yeah. Don't even know what that means, but hey. Suck yourself.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Fuck
Prepare a
that.
raven. We need to...
Oh, sorry, that kind of distracted my audio. Not my audio, the game kind of split apparently because the network was
Your
lost.
sister can help us.
So, I'm sorry.
Although just a
be two
handmaiden,
parts
she
to
has
this
Marjorie
episode.
Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Bullshit. Oh, come on, what the hell am I supposed to do with her? Ironwood. It's a coin. Look at the money.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Unfinished letter.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Carved ironwood tree.
Ethan made this for me.
Old dusty tome. I wanna know
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Yeah, he's dead.
I hope to see them all someday.
Not gonna happen.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's
No
sunny
way,
at Ironrath
Captain
today.
Obvious. Kind of said this like 15 times by now. But okay, I'm over exaggerating things. She's at least said it 3 times that we're in King's Landing.
It troubles me to even ask this of you.
Oh God.
But you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally. Especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Zayek, you sat down for the final words. In fact, you want Bav?
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
Yes.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
No, forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to
Look
notice
at her
a
face.
convoy, not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Goodbye.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
But how did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know.
I haven't done anything!
She's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
I'm apologizing to shit.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
I ain't apologizing to no one. I haven't done anything. Stupid slag.
Good luck.
Stupid slag. Why do I... It's the throne made out of 10,000 swords. Oh.
You can do this.
God. I'm gonna be such a little... I'm actually gonna be the most cheeky... I'm playing as a cheeky character, basically. I'm literally just gonna be the most cheekiest character ever.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
He couldn't even touch the ground!
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Shut up.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
True.
One true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
Fuck you.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Oh, shut up.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. But now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions, while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Shut up. Just shut up.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake?
Shut up.
Should she be held accountable?
Well...
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Can I swear at her? I swear down there.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Yes.
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I would,
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
Lel.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I like him.
She's headstrong, isn't she? Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging
I have a
either.
name, you know. Oh, can I be cheeky?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Suck
Of
yourself.
course, Your Grace.
Look at the way she looked at you. What's up?
I'll walk you out.
Sweet. He
This
looks
may
so
come
much
as a
taller
surprise, but I
when he
met your
stands
father
up than
once
when he sits
at
down.
the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them. You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie.
I like this guy. I like him.
No
a lot.
doubt she was pleased. But Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I don't particularly like her.
That was fairly apparent to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats
What are
need
you
wood, and
suggesting?
I
I
speak
want
for
the
the
iron-
Crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady
Sweet.
Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yes.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
True that. I like this game. I like this game a lot.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Fuck off.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime.
Can you
I
shut up?
wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah! What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
Put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun. That's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Yes.
He does have a certain look about him.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course. Well, I
Look
would
at that
marry you.
face.
Imagine the power you would have
Oh,
as queen
God,
of
is that
the
like a
Seven
sarcastic
Kingdoms.
face or something?
I might
I don't
even
know.
allow you to be my handmaiden.
Suck.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Oh, messing about.
Well,
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. I move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
Oh, shut up.
I'm just glad it's over.
I like being cheeky.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Agree on what? I wasn't paying attention to that. Sarah was right, I heard.
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Chicken bomb. Bomb chicken. Bomb chicken. Never got bomb chicken. Chicken. I found it.
Ask her for help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Yes.
Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
Come on, we're friends, aren't we?
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Oh my gosh, she said the exact 2 lines twice now.
Very well.
Yes.
I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Sweet.
Thank you, my lady.
Sweet.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
Sweet. Sweet. In fact, how are we going? King's Road, Wood. Wait. I need to put something down because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you'd be able to hear me. So I want to put the Master Voltage down. Put the brightness down a little bit. Just gonna put down like the sensitivity and stuff, so you might be able to hear me. Calm down.
7 hells.
Why do you say 7 hells? Wait. 1, where is your sword? 2, how are you going to protect yourself? 3, how are you going to get to the wall? That's the fucking Boltons again.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Shit.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Fuck that, I'm gone. I'm not staying there, you dumb.
Lord Ethan within these walls who aren't certain of your...
I don't give a toss.
300 generations who River Valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord.
Lord Ethan, the dead. Because he's basically gonna die. He's way too young. If his guards get taken out, he's basically
He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
What is that?
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
The fuck's this?
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
What the fuck's going on?
Lord Ethan. Miss.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. No. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor
May not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
The men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Right, I'm not gonna banish him because he could give out valuable information. Kill him.
Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. Thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Take 3 fingers, show mercy, send him to the wall. Well, sending him to the wall won't really do anything. Showing mercy is just pointless.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
I will carry out the sentence.
I'm evil. I like this. Oh shit.
Justice, my lord!
Right, yes! Haha, yes, my friend! Yes, mate! Yes, mate! Yes, mate! No, fuck off. Dog?
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest.
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
This is what I'm thinking.
The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show
I'm gonna choose
and in control of this house.
Can I pick neither?
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Oh, God. He's the one that takes the action. He's the one that's trying to think straight. I'm gonna go with him. Because he... God, this is difficult. This is one of the major choices, you know. This is one of the major choices.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
You.
Perhaps I can share my insight.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve a Sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
That's true.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Right, okay. Right, I want to go speak to him over here.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again! Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords. Of course, my lord.
I'm gonna
I have
ask.
many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a Sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garin to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do
No, he did it for the purpose of the house.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentenced. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action.
No, it's not actually. The time for action is when war comes.
when will you
And if you
play
cause a war, then we have much little men.
Tonight.
And they don't get paid.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Right, I'm gonna go into the White House. I'm gonna go in over there. I'm gonna go back.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Just go talk to him.